not is, is he tech chasing me to death? Not like what he's doing in neutral, because like frankly even his autopilot neutral is better than my like thinking neutral.
Hey, Pooch opting for the Sheik pick against Cody. Interesting decision. Not saying it's a bad thing inherently.
I mean,
yeah. I feel like always characters lose to Sheik or to Meta Knight anyway, because Meta Knight's like the best, second best character in the game, depending on who you are.
I mean, yeah.
You know, I feel like Sheik has an okay matchup.
I feel like if you had like 46 Captain Americas and each of them just like dedicated their lives to PM characters, the one that played Meta Knight would probably be the best. That being said, I definitely in like current meta, Wolf is the best character.
It's an interesting analogy. Don't know how to respond to it, to be honest. Pretty accurate? I don't know.
Like, I don't think it's like a bad assertion.
It's, you know, I get the general idea. Yeah, Pooch looking hella rust. Still, kind of.
Pooch looking hella rust, and this is also a matchup where you're basically just playing against Super Sheik.
So, I'm going to say this, and then if Cody's watching this, he's probably going to get mad at me or say, like, oh, you're dumb. But, I'm going to be honest, maybe hot take too, but I don't think it is. Tornado, okay. That wasn't the hot take. The hot take is, I think Meta Knight should not be able to reverse shape like that.
Interesting.
Like, he should not be allowed to turn around out of that. Like, if you're going to the right, you should only hit to the right. You shouldn't be allowed to just turn around.
Why do you think that that's unreasonable?
That edge guard is fucking dumb.
It does mix up your DI. But like, I don't think that's inherently a bad thing.
I don't know if, like, I say this, and I'm sure I could think of one if I tried, but I just off the top of my head, I don't know of a mechanic that does that. Like, other than a B reverse, which every character has.
Yeah.
Like who's allowed to like teleport forward and turn around still out of it?
Can Mewtwo?
I think he can. That's true. So yeah, I'll give you that. Okay, you missed that.
To be fair, we're talking about like two characters that are top 3. So
yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Like Mewtwo also doesn't just like get the ability to just like murder you out of it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, he gets to combo you a lot, but he can't just be like, I'm gonna just do this forever. Plus, he can't do it off fucking ledge.
Yeah. Shout out to
you need your double jump to be doing it, yeah. Fucking Emu Killer getting right to 3.02. He's at PM rank. He's like 30-something.
Yeah.
So if Pooch wins this set with with Samus, I'm gonna take full credit for it because apparently his Samus was looking rust before I played him, and then he played me and he looked good. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'd take credit for it if I were you.
I'm going to. It's gonna be 100% wrong probably, but then I'm gonna be like, I don't care.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you like have any basis to make the assertion.
Correlation and
what's he gonna do? Say you're wrong?
Yeah. Fuck you, buddy. Prove it, bitch.
That's just like his fucking opinion.
That's not just your opinion. Pushing him with the pivot up smashes though. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if it would work the same way against Samus as it does against Peach, but assuming it does, up throw to Dimensional Cape technically isn't a like actual guaranteed link unless you're frame perfect. On Peach. Assuming it works the same way against Samus as it does against Peach, then Pooch can like easily nair out of it.
Oh, well, no, yeah, I mean Samus is that floaty weight where she doesn't really care.
Yeah.
About combos. He's losing right now though, so it may not matter in the end. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like also like Meta is just already such a really goddamn good character. Why does he need that?
I've heard arguments that it's like, oh yeah, one of his B moves should be gutted because like
I don't know about that.
I don't think I agree with that, but like I can like in a different world, and if we weren't in like the situation where we are right now, I could see arguments for it. But like I don't think that that's the right call for the community.
Well, honestly, I would seriously rather him have like unchanged cape. Like there's changes to it now. Like knockback growth is going down a little bit. I'd rather him still have the same knockback growth. Don't let him be allowed to turn around out of that. That's the one thing I do to him. And again, Cody's gonna be watching this and probably go, "Why? You're a fucking idiot." That's fine, Cody. You can say that. You have every right. Say what you want.
True.
Just don't scream Mike Bomb in the theater or something like that. Then you don't.
Then it's a crime.
Yeah, it actually is. You're correct. So this is, like, I guess, kind of even. But, I mean, you know.
It doesn't feel very even.
I don't think he ever touched the ground. Well, I mean, it was even for a little bit. Like, Cody was up like 20%.
It was even in neutral, but, like, I don't know. If, like, thinking about, like, these characters' kill confirms, I feel like that was not very even. Because, like, realistically, Samus was at kill percent, and Meta Knight was not really, based on, like, the options each of them could do.
Right, because, well, I mean, they're polar opposites in that regard, because you look at Samus, has, like, 0 kill confirms in general.
Yeah.
He must have crouch chances that, because he got hit, like, point blank by a charge shot.
Well, I mean, it's charge shot. Who gives a shit?
See, I hate it. It's
You
dumb.
hate that mentality about charge shot, or?
I hate the turnaround.
Like, I think that's, like, honestly the mentality you should have about charge shot. Like, if you're at a high enough percent that you'll die to charge shot, you'll probably die to other shit too. So, like, you shouldn't be afraid of it.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty rinse repeat edge guard, I think. Okay, that works for now. Yeah, Pooch probably dead. Nope, living. Next hit is probably not gonna be good.
That back air will definitely kill him this percent.
No, man, I keep saying that. It's not true.
I mean, you got hit the kill boost.
You don't have, yep, you already used it. Good game.
Yeah. That was the result that frankly should have happened.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm not shocked at all that happened. But this is Russ Pooch playing against Cody.
Yeah.